Just this once, I'll give you something special. I'll grant unto you the sweetest of dreams.
My sincerest apologies. Lady Wilhelmina is attending to a patron.
Have you given the matter some more thought, Wilhelmina? I would have no other as my personal courtesan. I want you all to myself. When I imagine you in the arms of another, my heart feels apt to rend itself from my breast.
Allard, pray forgive me, but I think 'twould be best for you to leave. We can discuss this matter another time.
But why? We've only just...
I am attending to a burden that all women must bear. I trust I need not elaborate further. I did not take you for the voyeuristic type. Why don't you come in? You have my thanks. Had I not noticed your presence, I might have slain. 'Tis no jest. You see everything I've done these past few. But I cannot simply end his. I must first expose his misdeeds. Or so I'd sworn. But I've yet to. Perhaps the time has come to surrender this crusade. You would lend me your aid. And recall that I've devoted. If the proof I seek yet exists, I suppose there is truly naught I can do, save deliver him a gruesome demise. Still, if you insist upon searching, 3 days I will give you. I shall wait patiently. I don't imagine you'll find aught. Still, I shan't grant you.
You wish to expose Allard's misdeeds? Ah, but of course. Patrick may know. Go to his manor come nightfall. If you say you are in my employ, you should... Hail, friend! Have you heard aught of the mask? 'Tis said they are in celebration. However, in truth, but therein lies our chance. Might I ask you to infiltrate one of these masquerades? You have my thanks. I would handle this matter myself. I will speak with a sentinel I trust, and bid. Patrick will be wearing a mask without a mane. And hopefully this information will be enough. Come to think of it, there has been tale of some I've not been told much. Any guest of my mother's is bound to be the You should be going now, friend. You're not... Pray, call upon Patrick at his manor. I will tell...
What is it? Is there aught you need? Ah, I see. I shall pen my answer anon. Let us refrain.
Many thanks. Pat, 'twould seem my mother's tyranny has been... He has pledged to continue our correspondence. This would not have been possible without your assistance. Pray, call upon Patrick at his manor.
I'll hold on to this. After all...
Allard. Long have I borne witness to the man. I visited his manor once. I recall that he was rather particular about the place. Mayhap he's concealed. Shall I summon him here? You could make use of his absence to... Excellent. I will send... Once you've seen him depart his manor...
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager. Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Who are you supposed to be? If there's aught you have to say, then say it. Away with you, then.
We might make use of this as evidence.
So, you've returned. I confess, I thought you might not. Well, did you find what you were looking? Thank you. All that remains is to end that man's life. I've no other tasks for you, unless you intend to see this through till the end. You're a curious one, aren't you? Is that I can't bring myself to refuse you. Come with me. Allard is in the room to the left. Go in and restrain him for me, would you? Never mind the mask. Consider it a charm of sorts. What are you doing? Quickly now. Once you've got him restrained, I'll...
At last. It feels like... What is this?
Don't let him escape.
I do not... Get your hands off me, you fiend! Don't you know who I am? Oh, you hanged for this impudence!
Oh, Allard. I've always wanted to see you like this.
That voice... Wilhelmina! But why? Why would you...
Do you still fail to recall? Even with this mask staring you in the face. But I suppose for a man such as you, a little murder here or there is hardly worth remembering.
What mockery is this?
In your youth, you slew 2 individuals. The merchant whom you served, and his wife. They had a child, as I am sure you are aware. A newborn babe who was spirited away by her loyal wet nurse.
You mean to tell me you were their child? But how can this be? Your mother, she was a beastren. Surely her child would be one as well.
A fair assumption. But for better or worse, I didn't take after my mother. Save for in one respect. This is for my mother. And this is for my father. The time has come for all your sins to come to light, Allard.
Mr. Allard, has something happened?
We've been noticed. I suppose a scream that hideous was bound to attract some attention. We can't leave the way we came in. Fortunately, there's a window here. We've been noticed. I suppose a scream that hideous was bound to attract some attention. We can't leave the way we I think 'twould be best for us to make... Should we both make it out of this unfettered? Till then... Thank you. I finally achieved my purpose here. 'Twould seem the residents of the palace have chosen to... I imagine they deemed it safer not to make a fuss. Shrewd as a den of fox. I truly cannot thank you enough. Just this once, I'll give you something special. I'll grant unto you the sweetest of dreams. I know not what I would do without you. You have my thanks, but 'tis time to say farewell for now. Just know that my baudelry will e'er be your haven, should you have need of it.